Hello, my beautiful Virgo singles. Welcome to your new love predictions for 2025. You've all been asking me, those of you who are single, I want a new love reading. When are we going to be looking at new love for us singles? And so starting off the new year, that is exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to do this reading. I'm excited to do this reading for you. I'm going to look at a few different things. Currently, if there's someone who is in love with you and, wants to be with you, how you know this person or if you know this person. And then I'm also going to look at if there's a new love coming into your life in 2025. And I will be clarifying each card. So energies can change as I clarify. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling some oracle messages from a Whispers of Love oracle deck. I'm actually going to be clarifying the oracle messages. I'm going to be pulling an additional message to those oracle messages for you of what Spirit wants you to know in depth, okay? So this is going to be fun, exciting. I'm happy to do this for you. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that you've all been doing well in the last couple of days of your new year. What are we on? We're on the second of the year. Some of you are already on the third day of the year, depending on where you are tuning in from. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in, Virgo. I'm excited to do this reading, and I'm going to be doing, a new singles reading bi-weekly of the next person who wants to date you as well. But right now we're looking at your predictions for 2025 for new love here. So let's go ahead and start. It is general and it may not resonate for everyone. So if there is someone who you are dealing with, interested in, or it likes you but hasn't said anything, and you're feeling that in your first couple of messages coming out, and you're like, okay, this is for me and it's resonating, great. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Plus, I want you to have that, nothing but the best in the new year to come. And we're going to look in depth of what that means for you. Now, you'll know if it's resonating for your situation, or if you're just wanting that new love and you're like, oh, this sounds great. Get it, hit that like button to manifest, and also put your intentions in the right place by doing little things each day to attract that person to you. So let's go ahead, Virgo, and jump in. If I sound a little bit winded today, it's only because the wind's blowing. There's so much junk in the air, and I've noticed the older I get, I am a huge allergy sufferer, but it's getting worse. And I'm like, I might actually start doing allergy shots this year. It's just one of those things. We'll find out, won't we? All right, show me, is there anyone currently that is in love with my Virgo singles, or has an eye on my Virgo singles of wanting to date them? Oh, we have the Lovers and we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So I do have Gemini and Leo energy. Well, I'm a Leo. I love y'all, but it's not me. I have love for y'all, of course. I love you guys, but that this is really coming off as someone who's unsure of having just one union. Just so you know, this is somebody who, so yes, there is definitely, with the Strength card here, and this person feels that there are challenges between the two of you, like there might be somebody else. So it feels like, they want their cake and they want to eat it too, because they want to have a relationship they're currently in and also be with you. And that makes it very challenging. They are very attracted to you. They lust for you. Like you're really on their mind a lot. But I will tell you, Virgo, you deserve someone who wants to be with just you, and someone who's already involved in a relationship. This is just, me speaking from experience. And as you know, we all go through these things in life. When we're dealing with somebody who's in a relationship, it can, even if they break up with that person, but they were talking to you while they were still with them, that can really start to make you second guess when you're with them. Are they going to do the same thing to me? Can I trust them? Because they did this while they were with somebody else. So it's always a good idea. I feel like I'm getting these words of wisdom from my Virgos, because you're the ones that always tell me these things. And I have a very close Virgo to me in my family And I love her to death. She always gives me the greatest advice. And I'm like, oh, I didn't think about it that way. So, but it's always better to be with somebody who is single and not involved at all. So that way you start a relationship clean slate. Like there's no question about who was doing what with who, or, you know, where they came from a relationship while you were talking to them, or vice versa. But this person here is definitely someone who, and if they're not the one in the relationship, well, you wouldn't be here because you're single. So I don't know, that just popped in my mind. So, okay, there are a couple of Virgos out there that are in a relationship but want to be with somebody else. This is for singles. So those of you that are like, I want to see about this person, that's fine, but don't be taking over the singles reading, okay? We can look at your life and your weekly reading coming up, so don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and look at, how does Virgo know this person? The Fool card, and we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone new, okay? So it's a brand new person showing up here. We do have Aquarius as well as Aries energy, and then we also have your energy here, Virgo, with that Nine of Pentacles. So this is someone that is new, that has showed up in your life and is saying that they're single, but they have involvement with someone else. Maybe they don't want to be in a serious relationship, and that's the challenge here as well, because they are a traveler. And I see that with the Fool card. Like, look, this person has, you know, their little stick with their baggage on it, and they're questioning if they should go down and get that rose here. You know, can I be as light as this feather that's floating down there, and can I take this jump here? And I want to. So there's a lot of thought going into it, which comes from the mind. So that's where the air comes into this Fool card. And it is an Aquarius because the planet Uranus rules this card, which is in Aquarius. So, there's also the strength of wanting to do that. This person's pretty strong and confident of like, I'm just going to travel and do my own thing and not sure if I can settle down. But this is someone new that has showed up in your life here. And they like how confident you are. They like how independent you are. We'll clarify those cards in just a minute, but show me, is there someone new love that's going to show up for Virgo in 2025? Ooh, be careful. Yeah. It doesn't feel like new love. It just feels like someone who is going to cheat, lie, steal, cheat. So it's not love. It's a deceiver of love. And this person, you need to tell them, no, thank you, quickly. So the Two of Swords right here and that Seven of Swords. Again, I have more Aquarius energy. I also have Libra energy, but this is not someone who is trying to stay. This is someone that might even pretend to be in love and cheat you of not just your time, but money, steal from you. Ooh, I don't want to make you scared of love, but you know, Spirit really wants you to know, be careful of somebody who tries to pretend to be all about you. When you meet this person, here's the other thing. When you meet this person, you're already going to feel like you're not compatible. You're going to feel like at a crossroads with this person. Like, I don't know if this person's for me. Should I give them a chance? If you have to ask yourself that question, Spirit wants you to know to just completely cut them off. Do not talk to them, because that person is not going to be good for you. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna let them know. Spirit's saying watch your back with this person. Like, they're very deceitful. Watch your back with this person. Your surroundings, it's coming off like watch your surroundings, be more self-aware with whoever this is that shows up. But it doesn't mean that love isn't there in 2025. It just means that this first person that shows up here as this new person is a liar. And we'll find out a little bit more about them as we clarify. But when you cut them off and tell them no, and you block this person where they can't communicate with you, Spirit's saying, like, don't even talk to them. You'll feel uncomfortable. Like, you'll pick up intuitively, this is not the right person for you. Just walk past that person. Don't even talk to them. Avoid them if you can. If you talk to them, Just, you will know if you start questioning, should I give them a chance? That's a big no. You will know when things are right, and you always do, Virgo. So don't doubt yourself. Trust your intuition and your spirit guides to help you through life. But getting past this person is going to open up more doorways of people who are going to provide you with better opportunity. So let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers. Tell me a little bit more about the Lovers. This person is married. They will put you in a third party situation. It might even be this person that they're lying. Like they're going to leave this person, or they're telling you that they're single. They're not single. They're in a relationship. The Hierophant, it does feel like it's something traditional. Like, oh, we got married because we had to get married. Or this is what my parents, my family wanted. Or this is what we thought was supposed to be, because that's, you know, how it is in society, is people are supposed to get married. So it sounds like this person's not happy in their relationship. But the Three of Cups here, they're looking to date, even though they like openly date, even though they are in a pretty committed relationship with somebody else. Happy or not, it feels like they go to like marriage counseling here. Happy or not, they are in a relationship with somebody else. So that might be this person. And if that's the case, Virgo, let them go. Because you deserve better. You deserve someone that you don't have to question. And that's hard when you have feelings for someone. But I guarantee that when you step away from this long enough, you're going to look back and go, why did I even waste my time? So we do have Taurus as well as Cancer energy that comes out here. Let's clarify the Fool. Tell me more about the Fool. Yeah. So you are... This new person, they like your independence, but they like the fact that if they start something with you, they feel like they've hit the jackpot, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune coming out at the bottom of the deck. Also the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like this person might not have a lot to go off of money-wise, or having a place to stay, especially if they're in a separation of their person that they're with. If they've separated, they don't have much to give. They're looking at you as you're a golden opportunity. Like, I'll have a place to stay. Virgo will help me with whatever. If I make my life good enough, then they'll feel sorry for me. Don't give in to that. Don't give in to giving money to somebody who you barely even know. You could do so much more with your own money than doing that. And I feel that your heart is in the right place of, I want to help this person. But they're being deceitful, and that's what's not right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Sagittarius energy that comes out here. Let's clarify that Seven of Swords about this new person. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. What do we need to know? Ooh, they are not your wish fulfillment. They're not to be trusted. The Star comes out in reverse. So this is someone that is untrustworthy. They will end up breaking your heart. They are also not a wish fulfillment to you. They're actually someone who's going to disappoint you, and they just bring a lot of heartbreak and pain into your life. They're not going to bring healing or balance, or this. They're not even part of your destiny. So this is just saying, like, the hope there with this person, don't have hope on someone who doesn't, you know, don't have faith in someone who doesn't have faith in you. Don't have hope for someone who doesn't have hope in you. And this person is very deceitful, and I don't like that. I have more Aquarius energy that comes out here. I also have Libra with that Three of Swords here. So let's go ahead and take a look, Virgo. A little bit more. Your oracle messages are going to give more insight for your love life, your love predictions for 2025. Like I said, we will clarify each oracle message, which is going to show an in-depth message from Spirit of what these oracle messages mean beyond what I will be able to tell you. So give me 3 oracle messages for Virgo, please. Oh, okay. Spirit wants you to also know, don't waste your hopes and dreams on this person who's a deceiver. Like, seriously, if you waste your time on this person, you're going to feel like you've missed out on a lot. So what do you want Virgo to know? love that. Oh, I love that too. Yes. And, ooh, that is a good one. Okay, we have 3 really great oracle messages, but I'm going to read the first one from the bottom of the deck, which is treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. So those who are close to you, family members, friends, those who are really close to you, treasure them and love them deeply, because that's how love should feel. The people who care about you in life, who want to see you do well, who want nothing but you to be happy, Virgo, that's how love should feel with someone who wants to be in your life. And if someone doesn't treat you that way, or they come off really odd, it's like you already start to feel they have an agenda, or they have some kind of motive behind everything, and that their intentions are not in the right place for you. So trust yourself. Also, that's also, treasuring your loved ones. That's also you. Learn to love yourself deeply, because I see that in your oracle messages. We have turn on your heart light, reflect on a time when you experienced love. What did it feel like to you? It was amazing, wanting that again, and turning your heart light on to, I am love, I am pure love, I want love, but I want love that's going to be right for me. When you put that love into yourself and you let it out into the world, towards the right people, you're going to get back a lot of kindness and receiving exactly what you're putting out into the world. But people who are deceitful will still be there. They exist in this world, unfortunately, and they just have a motive of not doing right by others, and that's on them. That's not on you. People receive their karma for that. But, put your heart light on and think about when you felt love and what it felt like, and embrace that moment, because that's what love should feel like, especially moving forward. And I feel like Spirit wants you to really know, with that message coming out, that whoever this person is that is new, that showed up and they're brand new to you, them being in a relationship with somebody else, that's not love. Like, when you felt love, what did it feel like? It felt great, right? You had no question about it. It was amazing. You knew you were the one. You knew that was your person as well. And with this new person, knowing that there was somebody else and that they can't commit, it doesn't feel like love. It just feels like you're constantly having to compromise for someone, or questioning like, oh, okay, well, I don't know if we should be together. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And life has a lot to offer to you. And 2025 is going to be a good year. So Spirit's trying to, really push at, don't worry, Virgo. Yes, there are deceivers, and you are going to see the deceivers in 2025, but that doesn't mean that love doesn't exist for you. So don't think that it's not there for you. It is. Love who you are, and show that to the world. Be your authentic self. Think about when love felt great in your life. And relationship patterns, we have, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. So Spirit wants you to know that there is definitely a need for change in relationship patterns here for you. If you are the type of person who is, telling yourself, love doesn't work out for me, or I always get the person who's in a relationship, or people are always deceiving me and lying, change that energy. Instead of talking about the negative that happens from those things, talk about, I am the right person for someone. I'm not going to be accepted by everyone, and that's okay. I am wonderful the way that I am, and the right person will see that in me. Tell yourself those things every day, so that way you're attracting that energy to you a lot faster. Because the more that you are positive about things in your life, the more that great energy, it just is like magnetic. It attracts to you so quickly. When we think about, and energy works that way, when we think about negative things that go on, we attract those things just as fast. So just be careful with your thoughts and your words, because you're manifesting those things into your existence. And when they happen, you're like, see, I knew it. But if you do the positive, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, he was right. So you can have anything you want in life. You just have to be confident in it. You have to be positive about it. You have to put forth the efforts, the work that it takes. Nothing just happens because you say, I wish, I wish, I wish. You actually have to do something. But when you're positive about it, you say no to the wrong things. You're inviting the good things into your life a lot faster. So, all right, let's clarify this. Turn on your heart light card or oracle message. What do you want Virgo to know in depth to this message? Oh, I love this. Oh, I like that. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that this person who's deceptive is not the only person that you're going to be dealing with this year, okay? So when you turn on your heart light and you reflect on a time when you experience love, Spirit wants you to actually take a bit of a risk here. We have the Fool, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. When you start blocking things with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, like over analyzing things, putting too much thought into it, getting really in your mind about things, and you're blocking yourself from taking that leap of faith towards new love, trying to meet new people, experiencing love within yourself more, and just going after it. Like your heart is really calling to experience love, right? So it doesn't mean that you have to fall in love with the first person that you go out with. It doesn't mean that you have to be like, well, maybe this is it with the second person you go out with. You have multiple opportunities here with that Eight of Wands. You have like 8 opportunities. You know, if you keep going and going and going and trying and just putting yourself out there, even when it doesn't work, like put your sword up to the people that it doesn't work with. Don't get blinded by love. So Spirit wants you to know, like, don't get blinded by love. You're too intelligent. You're too smart. See through people's, acts, and always do the right thing for yourself and have a plan, whenever you're going after something you want. But things are going to happen really fast, especially with love for you this year and meeting new people. There's one person that's really kind of making you miss all these opportunities. That person wants a lot of control over you, Virgo. And I feel like this came out in your last reading whenever I was doing this is what they're hiding from you, is that there was somebody in your life or close to you currently who is wanting complete control over you, but they want to do what they want to do. And that's not fair to you. So they're wasting your time. That person needs to go. Like, you need to give them the cold shoulder and then try something new in a different direction with other people and keep moving forward, because you're going to find exactly what you're looking for. But when you're waiting on somebody who isn't putting you first, they don't deserve you. And they are cheating you of your time, of your opportunities. So love who you are. Let's look at this. I love this. Ooh. Spirit wants you to be a little spontaneous, be curious about what's out in this big world for you, and go after it. Sometimes you can get really stuck in your mind, and that'll stop you from making the choice of, giving something new a try. And that's where, you get what you're giving. So if you're stuck in your mind and you're telling yourself, like, I want to take this trip, or I'm just going to go and do what I want to, I'm going to explore and see what else is out in this world for me. I'm going to have fun in the moment, like living in the moment, which is what Spirit wants you to do with that Page of Wands. And then we have the Chariot, but then we have that Eight of Swords. And like I said, you'll get stuck in your head, like, oh no, I'm too busy. I have this going on. I have that going on. And then you'll stop yourself from doing that. And that's where you are missing all these gifts that can be given to you. You giving yourself that energy of, I'm too busy, I can't do it. What you're going to receive back is nothing's changing. And so Spirit wants you to love who you are and take a little bit of a risk, like live in the moment here, travel for the weekend, or just get out and try new things. Don't go backwards, go forward. Have the willpower to overcome the thoughts of discouragement, is what Spirit's saying, because the more that you give to the right things in your life, the more that you're going to receive that back as well. So relationship patterns, let's go ahead and clarify that oracle message here. Yes, I love it. I love it because you're dealing with, in this relationship patterns oracle message, you typically will deal with people who won't commit, or they say they're going to be there and then they run off, and they're inconsistent with making you a priority or keeping plans that you two make. And that's where it feels very discouraging of like, well, then that's just how it is. That's how my life is. This is what I get. No, that's on them. That's not on you. So with that, Knight of Wands here, that's what you deal with, is those people that are just not at a King of Wands of, I got this, I'm successful, I'm motivated, I'm seeking you out, I want to get to know you more. It's more of like, hey, let's have fun. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about our plans. I forgot about this. I forgot about that. So with the relationship patterns, stop being with people like that. Spirit wants you to know that you will typically try to make things work with people who don't deserve you, and that you should really focus on your own independence and enjoy like that alone time that you have and explore here. With this Page of Pentacles, how do you get more out of your independence when it comes to a relationship you want? By being with someone who is a king or a queen, someone who is very confident in themselves and is not controlling, right? So the relationship patterns that need to change are that of where making something work with someone who is not available or is in another relationship, the focus needs to go to you. Like, you're very strong and confident, and find that determination to move forward and say, I'm going to go look elsewhere. I'm going to learn from those relationship patterns that don't work, and I'm going to move forward and stop going and messing with people or being with people who don't have time for me or keep forgetting our plans. So you deserve so much better here, Virgo, and Spirit is like really wanting you to know this is what you deserve. You deserve so much better. So don't sell yourself short, right? So this is what I have for you, Virgo. If it resonates, or you are excited to see what happens in the new year, or you are just wanting that love and you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.